Hey, if somebody that can't see said that they was gonna like slide on you, how would that happen? Like, you blind. I'm just wondering this, like, how are you gonna like do anything if you blind? You can't see. You can't even. Don't come for me. I just flatlined your best friend. What you wanna do? He's never coming back, and that's that. Let's just call it truth.
Yo, man, baby, died from ILG, 92nd Street.
Munchie B, Inglewood Family Gangsters. Red Bull, non-deuce Inglewood Family.
Yeah, homies, Blue Cheek boy. You over here popping it, talking about all this, the stink team, this stink team, that, cause you know, Robbie going back and forth, nigga, stink team on the dead homies, you know what's going on. Dead homies, your boy got you stepped on. On the dead homies, nigga, we ain't gonna do too much talking about that, but nigga.
With my record, I can never go to Dubai. He's never coming back, and that's that. I said it 2 times. Ooh.
As we slowly head into the 3rd year anniversary of the death of Drakeo the Ruler, people in Los Angeles, California are still at odds.
Hey, was that Rimble in the video with Drakeo while he was saying that? Rest in peace, Drakeo. But that's the trip they had Rimble up there at the pop-out concert. You know what I'm saying? That's a trip.
With how they felt about the artist. The conversation, or rather Drakeo the Ruler, should have been represented at the pop-out show performed by Kendrick Lamar. It seems as though people in California are still heavily opinionated about the fallen rapper. In case you just don't know, or you've been living under a rock for the past 10 years, Drakeo the Ruler is one of the most influential rappers to come out of South Central Los Angeles in the past 10 years. Now, Drakeo the Ruler was actually fatally stabbed at a music festival in Los Angeles, California. The 28-year-old rapper, whose real name was Daryl Caldwell, had been scheduled to perform at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival on that Saturday night. Now, he would get into a scuffle backstage where they were clearly outnumbered, but Drakeo the Ruler was infamously known for taunting all of his ops, mainly the Inglewood family gangster bloods. Drakeo the Ruler and a few of the Stink Team members would be seen fighting with a sea of red. Completely outnumbered, some of the Stink Team members would begin to retreat and then eventually start to run. While running away, we were able to see Ralphie the Plug throw a karate kick. While other Stink Team members were retreating, Drakeo the Ruler was seen still squabbling. And
I wonder what happened with the situation. I think with the lawsuit and shit, I think they got some straightening with that, with some like some ducats or something. As much straightening as you could, not nothing to bring bruh back, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's some crazy shit, bro. But we gonna keep it lit.
Then he would go down to the ground. Now, what seemed like a normal squabble, possibly a knockout, actually ended up being a very unfortunate event. Drakeo the Ruler was stabbed.
Times and Rolling Stone are now reporting rapper Drakeo the Ruler was the victim in last night's scuffle behind the stage at the Once Upon a Time in LA Music Festival. Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez live outside Bank of California Stadium where it all happened. Leticia, what's the latest?
Well, good morning to you, John. Yeah, we're outside the Exposition Park where that stabbing took place. We're still waiting to hear from officials to give us the official word on the victim's identity. But as you mentioned, the LA Times reporting that 28-year-old Drakeo the Ruler was the victim of that fatal stabbing. Now, we have some video from an Eyewitness News viewer. Let's go ahead and take a look at that news to the stabbing. Now, that viewer tells us he believes this is what led up to the violence. This all happening around 8:40 last night.
And niggas be talking about taking fades, right? And just doing hella weird shit like you know, a fade is not just a fade, bro. I ain't saying niggas should be turning them down left and right or whatever the case is, but I'm just saying like yeah, the human body is kind of like delicate. I just was watching a video, right, on what's his name, Damian Porter, I think, right? And he was telling a story about how somebody socked somebody, right? And they fell, bro, and never woke up from a punch. He woke up, he died. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, not only that, when you get in too much close quarters with the combat and all that shit, motherfucker pull a knife out on you. You know what I'm saying? On some crazy shit. When really, like, that's why, like, I understand certain people when they say, oh, nigga, it's either we're gonna settle this shit or it's gonna get settled in a real way.
During the Once Upon a Time LA Festival concert, that's when investigators say that some sort of altercation took place. Witnesses saying that altercation taking place backstage. Now, the victim was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but according to the sources, he has later died.
Now, while he was on the ground, people were still kicking and stomping on him as he bled profusely from his neck wound. And amongst those in attendance for the brutal stomping out and then slaying of Drakeo the Ruler would be Munchie B. Now, before y'all get on here and say, oh, Cliff, you being the police, he literally just went on the podcast and talked about this. Okay, got it. So Munchie B would go on a podcast, Perion J. Key podcast, and he was asked about, is there any respect at all there for Drakeo the Ruler? And Munchie B's response, let's just say, it's not what I expect.
So this that's the main reason why I was reacting to the video, right? Because I see some like misinformation getting put out there. If I'm not mistaken, I seen Munchie speak on this, like he was saying that it wasn't what like people mistook what he was saying in this podcast. I think the clip he finna get ready to play, but I think he meant to say figuratively. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like he was kicked. You know, I'm gonna keep it lit.
In case you did not know, Drakeo the Ruler was indicted and arrested for a homicide that would involve one of Munchie B's partners, Red Bull, who unfortunately in this event was the victim of a slaying. Drakeo the Ruler would have multiple songs referencing the killing, and his main phrase being, he's never coming back, and that's that. And not only that, Drakeo the Ruler, when he came home in 2020, would go on a No Jumper platform and implied that something very terrible happened to Munchie B in the county jail. He would imply that Munchie B had peanut butter stuffed up his bongo.
Did you see the part where
about the peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
My bad.
Who got peanut butter?
That's a whole nother situation. Talk about that. They might come for you after Adam. Street shit. My bad.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Stay away from it, Adam. I don't want to say nothing about peanut butter, whatever the fuck that is.
What would you do if somebody put peanut butter in your ass?
Oh my God. Well, it would really depend on the person.
Yeah.
Now, I know that sounds real crazy, but for some reason, this is a rumor that people in law.
Hey, you know Adam, he's sus monster. He say it depend on the person. But the thing is, you know, he like cheek. Hey, Adam don't mind getting cheek, you know what I'm saying, slobbered on and hella shit. Like, wet cheek for men is hella crazy. Like, you know, that's crazy.
Los Angeles are running with now. I don't think that this happened to Munchie B, blah, 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 not the B team. I don't actually think this happened. But it was indeed a rumor that Drakeo the Ruler was dumping gasoline on the flames. Now here it is today. Munchie B's asked about the legacy of Drakeo the Ruler, if he respects him. And Munchie B would just keep it all the way 100 to say, hey bro, I kicked him in his head while he was on the ground dying. On the red homies, kicked them all in his head. So yeah, I'm gonna quit running my lips for people to go ahead and just run the content.
You know, some type of respect for Nipsey Hussle, you fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got no malice, you know what I'm saying? Everything is bull on your end, you know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on Drakeo?
No respect. No respect there at all. No respect. And it's crazy because it's because the little, his fans / trolls, in my comments saying a little crazy, you know, a little shit. But what y'all was saying when he was on record disrespecting my homie, rest in peace. He can't talk back, but you disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Red Bull, man.
Long live Red Bull. So, you know, and his...
Hey, rest in peace, Red Bull, bro. Like, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family. Feel me? And you know what's crazy? I remember watching, like, before I started even doing content or doing, you feel me? I used to just be watching hella shit, but I remember watching Street TV and that interview that he had in here, the clip of that interview. I remember watching that motherfucker. And it's like, I wasn't, you know, it's just a trip, bro. You feel me? It'd be a trip to see niggas, like, do this shit, bro.
And he passed. I kicked him while he was down, literally. You know, and he passed. I kicked him while he was down, literally. You know, and he passed. I kicked him while he was down, literally. You know what I'm saying? And took shots at him. And now, how his people feel? You know what I'm saying? And and it's crazy because you braggadocious and you disrespecting somebody you didn't kill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got out of jail because you wasn't guilty. You didn't do nothing, bro. So why be disrespectful? You know what I mean? So hell nah. It's no respect for him. And then even after he passed, what's his name at what's that thing called? The dude from the Bay that be putting there, giving people like little deals and shit.
Oh, Empire.
Empire. Okay, after he passed, they put out a Drakeo album project, whatever it is. About 5 songs on there is referencing me and disrespecting me. So all right, now if I rebuttal and I say some disrespectful.
Now, as y'all was able to hear, Munchie B said he literally kicked Drakeo while he was down. Now, what confuses me about this is Munchie B is supposedly blind.
So what I think he meant, first off, I don't think Munchie B was in attendance. That's what I'm saying. I seen him address this, like, because there was some rumors and shit going around. So I think he was saying that he wasn't even around. He wasn't even there at the function when the shit was happening, right? But I think what he meant was saying, like, while he was down there, he figuratively, he you know what I'm saying? He kept the pressure on Drakeo and the Stink team or whatever have you, even after the fact, after the situation happened with the shit. But yeah, bro, I don't know, like, it's crazy, like, people is getting it misconstrued, but I think I just seen him address it. I tried, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did a lot of searching to try to see if I could find where Munchie was saying that he wasn't even there and that niggas is getting fucked up, and because people was getting fucked up, but I definitely don't think he kicked him while he was, or I don't even think he was there, but I'm sure he's gonna address it soon. And you know, rest in peace to all the parties involved. Rest in peace Drakeo, nigga. Rest in peace Red Bull. Feel me? That is some crazy shit, bro. It is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like, it be tricky. It be some tricky activity going on, bro. You know, just the fact that, like, a lot of the manpower that we got, it be used on each other. It be used on against. You know what I'm saying? It be like some, like, feel me? Just even all the music is all the same. It's all it's crazy that we got to, like, we went from Tupac saying we got a race of ladies and the babies and all that, right, to niggas talking about strictly killing niggas. Like, that's all niggas want to talk about, and bitches strictly talking about finessing niggas and twerking and hella shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's some fake shit going on right now. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.